Good, magnificent morning, wonderful afternoon, and fantastic evening. This is Carla from the Learn English by Speaking English show. Oh no, this is Rehan Allahwala's World of Connections. And today I have the honor of speaking with Hadeed Awan, who is teaching people how to use Canva in order to grow their business. And he's been teaching people, and he's been quite amazing. We will learn more about him in a moment. I want to remind everyone that this show is sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace one conversation at a time. Hadeed, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure, Carla. Hi, my name is Hadeed Awan. I belong to Pakistan, and by profession, I'm a professional graphic designer, and I work on a software called Canva, and I've been providing Instagram.
Do me one favor, speak a little slower because the sounds are different in Urdu than they are in English. And when you are speaking English, it makes it even more difficult if you are speaking as quickly as you normally would speak Urdu. This goes for everyone, not just you.
Okay.
Go on.
I will go again. My name is Hadeed Awan. I will
slow down.
Okay. I work as a professional graphic designer and a Canva coach. Canva is a cloud-based graphic designing software, and I'm an expert at it, especially at Instagram branding designs and creating pitch decks. So I've been helping business owners, small business owners, Instagram coaches, and some restaurants build their businesses and improve their visual identities using my designs. Yeah, that's my intro, Carla.
Okay, where do you live, Hadeed?
I live in the capital of Pakistan, Islamabad.
Okay, were you born there, or tell me a little about your life?
Okay, so I was born here in Pakistan, in Islamabad, and from my birth, I'm living still here in Islamabad, and I'm here right now.
Okay, again, I am going to ask you to slow down your speech. You are speaking way too fast. There are people from all over the world who will either watch this when we are doing it live or later. And if you are speaking too fast, it will be hard for them to understand you. I am having some difficulty now. Okay, please trust me when I tell you this. Okay, so
my name is Hadeed Awan. I belong to Pakistan.
Okay. I need you to really take care. Did you hear yourself a few moments ago when I?
Yeah.
Didn't it sound rather fast?
Yes, it was fast. Actually, I speak Urdu in a fast accent, so I'm used to it.
When you are speaking in English, the reason people have problems with accents is you tend to, not you, but everyone tends to speak too fast. So you're going blah, 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 and we're missing the words. So when you slow down, when you were speaking to me offline, you were speaking a lot slower. I know you're a little nervous. I need you to listen now. I know
Okay.
you may be a little nervous, but it'll make it easier if you smile and you slow down and you breathe.
Okay.
Because otherwise, everyone's going to miss the point of this interview. And that's not the purpose of doing it. Okay? The purpose is for them to hear your story. How were your, are there Canva people in your family? How did you end up wanting to study Canva and getting to the point that you've gotten to now?
Okay. So I was not working on Canva from the beginning. Actually, I started learning graphic designing. There are some tutors on YouTube like GFX Mentor and some others. So I learned graphic designing basic, like just to pass my time during the Corona.
What made you decide to learn graphic design? You could have learned videography, anything, and yet
Like actually, during Corona, a lot of people had like free time, and I also had free time. So like I just was scrolling on YouTube. Someday I watch graphic design videos. Someday I watch video editing videos. So I was looking at random stuff. Then, like after 1 or 2 years, I explored this software called Canva, and I saw that there are like brilliant templates I could work on and I could do practice. So then I shifted to this software called Canva.
now, were you an art student when you were in school? Tell me a little about how you ended up doing what you were doing.
Okay, so I was in my college. First, I'll tell you like what I was studying, then what happened, and I shifted to Canva. I was doing diploma of associates engineering in computer information technology. So like it was my first year. Then this COVID-19 thing happened, and I just explored on YouTube. And the funniest thing is I bought an expensive computer and I started playing games on it. I bought it for like working on some skill, and I just ended up playing games on it. But after few months, I explored the Illustrator videos, some graphic design videos, and like watching these videos, I thought like my interest in is in this field. Then I opened Canva and started practicing on it. And like the moment I started learning Canva, after 2 or 3 months, I got my first order, and that was from Canva templates. So that really motivated me working on Canva and like pursuing this as a career.
Okay. Um, I know you said you got this all from Facebook and playing around with it. Did you do
Yeah.
a lot of artwork before that kind of brought you to the point that you are now?
Actually, I was not interested in arts. I was not interested in doing like drawings or arts kind of thing. But like as I said, when I explored Canva, I found it is easier, and it was easier for everyone. Like me as a beginner, I thought like, yes, I can work on it. I found some templates. I thought I can practice on those templates. And after that, I designed like 20 to 30 templates and created a gig on a freelancing website called Fiverr. And after 3 days, like it was so surprising for me, I got an order.
Oh, so it almost started right away.
Yeah, like it was surprising for me. But like before getting onto this, I did a lot of research on YouTube. I watched a lot of freelancing videos. I watched videos on how to do freelancing on Fiverr and like SEO and all that kind of stuff. Then I moved on working to it. And after 3 days, I got an order for $15. Like I was so surprised. Like at that time, I designed 15 designs for $15. That was like a reward for me.
I'm sure it was. I remember you saying something to me about
Yeah,
working
I'll
at a
get onto this. I will get onto this. So uh like the moment I started working on Fiverr, after 3 months, I earned $100. And then I went to northern Pakistan for a tour, and everything went down. My impressions went down, my clicks went down, and like I was getting messages, but in northern Pakistan there is an issue of internet, and I was not responding to clients. So everything went down, and I saw my friend. He was working at a restaurant. He was making pizzas. He shared his snap on Snapchat. I texted him, "Hey, I want to work with you." He said, "Okay, I'll pick you up from here. Just come with me." I was so surprised, like how? So I went there, and surprisingly, they assigned me a job of washing dishes. So like that was the downfall of my career. So I started washing dishes there. I like that was the worst job I've ever done. I did broom, mop, and like that was the disgusting job I have ever done in my life. But after working there for 1 month, I decided no, I'm not made for this. I will go back and start from scratch. Then I like highlighted what were my mistakes and why like did the downfall came. And then I worked on it, improved my skill. I started again I started from copying designs from famous artists. I copied their designs, then I started creating my own designs, and I got good at it. So after that, I again started freelancing on Fiverr, and now I'm a level one seller on Fiverr.
Okay. So, how many years have you been working on Fiverr? And what was your motivation to go to Fiverr instead of any?
Actually, as I said, I already started on Fiverr. I earned $100, and motivation was my another friend. His name is Afra Siab Khan. We call him Afra. He's a level two seller, but I saw that he got level one badge, but I haven't like received any of these badges. So like that badge motivated me to work again. So I polished my skill again. I worked on it, and then after I moved to Fiverr again, I worked on the gig SEO, and then I got some orders, and from there it again started.
So, how many years ago was this? Was it
Um,
the pandemic? Was it before the pandemic?
no. You can say it has been 1.5 years. I'm working on Fiverr from 1.5 years.
Do you like working for Fiverr?
Um, Actually, no, because they cut 20% commission on every sale, and I don't like giving them commission because like I work for those projects, and Fiverr is getting like free money. So I prefer working as a freelancer on Facebook And some other platforms I have, I can't disclose them here because like I got into a lot of problems. Um, I After the Mr. Rehan's interview, a lot of people were texting me on my Fiverr account, and my response rate went down. So like from now, like I thought I must not share my freelancing details and just the websites I work on. I'm also teaching some students that how they can work on other freelancing platforms like Facebook and People Per Hour.
Facebook, it has a freelancing program. Never
No,
knew that.
Facebook don't have a freelancing program, but it has a lot of potential. Uh, just take an example. If you are a restaurant owner, you must be on Facebook. And let's say you need a flyer or you need a menu design. You will post it on groups. That will be the most convenient way for you, right? So that is how some business owners come on Facebook. They post, I need this or I need that. They post a project. We contact them, we comment on their post, we leave a message to them on Facebook, and from there we just do Zoom calls or like normal audio calls and get projects from Facebook. And if a client comes from Facebook, we can get payments from them directly on Western Union or Payoneer, on which we don't have to pay anything extra to any platform.
When you say that you are getting projects from Facebook, can you give
Yes.
me an example? Are you
Uh,
doing like the banners on Facebook for people or the profile pictures? What are you doing?
in the beginning, as I said, I am an Instagram branding expert. So mostly I provide Instagram branding services like Instagram post design, Instagram highlights design, and like Instagram reels and story kind of stuff. But I also do banners. But the priority of my unique selling point is Instagram branding. That's it.
So you get friends on Facebook and then you say, hey, do you want a logo or do you want a new banner? Is, am I getting the idea correctly?
Actually, there is a procedure. If you could allow me, or if you allow me to share the screen, I can also guide people watching it, or I can also tell them like how they can get clients from Facebook.
I I would like you to explain it a little more to me before I let you share the screen.
Okay. So let's say you posted a project saying, "Hi, I'm looking for a WordPress website developer." Okay. Then I'm gonna go on the search bar where you search for friends. I will go there. I will add quotation marks, and in between those quotation marks, I will write looking for a WordPress developer, looking for a graphic designer, and then click on search. So all those posts having keywords of WordPress developer or graphic designer will come up, and then we can use some filters like let's say I don't need clients from Pakistan. I will remove Pakistan and I will add the location from where I want my clients to be, and then from those I can comment on those posts and directly contact clients or call them that I am doing this and that, and write a big proposal, share them my portfolio, and from there client gets back to me.
And you've been doing this for 1.5 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And how successful have you gotten during these years?
Like as I said, um, I'm a level one seller on Fiverr,
That
and
doesn't mean anything to me. What is a level one subscriber? What does that mean?
Level one seller means you have earned more than $400 in 60 days. And like that's just one stream of income. I also have Facebook. From Facebook, I have also earned a specific amount. I can't share it over here because, as I said, I was having issues, people contacting me. So, but I have earned a lot. Like right now, recently I have bought a laptop for $700, and you can just guess from it how much successful I got.
But it took a while to learn Canva. And I know that you have told me that you do your own designs. How long does it take to develop your own design instead of using a template?
Well, actually, it depends on the interest. Let's say you have interest in graphic design, but you have no one to guide you. I came up to you and I'm guiding you, like, do it like this and do it like this. Then you started working hard on that software, and it might take you a month to build a good portfolio or build good designs, or 6 months. It is just dependent on someone's interest. Like it took me 1 year to get that much best at Canva designing. Like, and now I do Canva designing from scratch, and I have recently launched my own digital products of Canva. Like those are Instagram mockups, and I have also designed them from scratch.
When you say camera, are you saying camera designs or Canva designs?
Canva designs.
Okay. So can you give me an example of what you mean when you say a Canva design?
An example for that, I must share my screen.
Okay. And why your designs are different from other people's designs? What makes
Okay.
them unique?
Actually, as I said, like it depends on your interest. That's the first thing. And the other thing is your observation, how much you observe things and how you observe things. Like there are a lot of themes on Canva designing. I'm not talk, let's just forget Canva designing, get into graphic designing. There are a lot of themes in
Start,
graphic.
you're going too fast again.
Okay.
A little slower, please.
Okay. I'll just open the camera screen, so it might be more easier for everyone to understand what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So this is my Canva screen. If you are a new user or if you are an old user, your Canva screen will be the same. Okay. And here on the left side, if I go on templates, first I will explain you the themes. Then I will tell you like how I got good at it and why my designs are so unique. Let's just click on this social media here. So you can see here are some random words written like minimalist, modern, simple, elegant. So these are the styles or theme you can say for graphic designing. Let's say um, I got good at minimalist designing. So I will start practicing this type of designs. I will like create one or two designs daily or some bundles. I will copy from my favorite creators. The more I practice, the more I will get better at it. And after that, my work will be more unique.
Okay, can you show us maybe one of your projects? Instead of
Yeah.
showing us this, I'd rather see your projects and the work you have done.
This is my Behance portfolio.
Excuse me?
Okay. This is my Behance portfolio. This website is used for creating portfolios, especially for designers. Like if you are a designer, you can put your work here, and if a client comes to you asking like for which company or which industry you have worked for, you can show them. So here you can see, let me just open this one. This is also available on my Facebook profile.
Slower, please.
Okay. So this is some of my work. As I said, uh, I'm a Canva, I'm an Instagram branding expert. So mostly I do is Instagram post design, Instagram branding. So here I have created for a coffee brand. Now, what I have done is worked on my typography. Typography is a study of fonts, which everyone can learn from YouTube. I have also learned from YouTube, so they can also learn this skill from YouTube. Here you can see some of my work. This was for a crypto company. I did their web banners design. So every time I design, I do this stuff from scratch.
So, in other words, you do not need use templates, and people who are looking for work that is unique would come to you.
Yeah, yes. So the thing is, like, first I will tell you why I don't use templates. Uh, let's say you as a brand came up to me saying, I need a design for my social media. You have to create it. This is my brand guideline and all that stuff. I will do it. But you might get a claim if I provided you Canva template, because Canva templates are also designed by Canva creators and they can claim it. So that's why I never prefer using any of those templates, and I prefer designing from scratch in Canva.
Okay, can we go back to split scene?
Stop sharing.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you want to show something else. So, your whole idea is to use Canva as a basis for letting people know what someone does. Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct. But here I have to add another thing. Like uh, most of business owners or clients prefer using Canva because it is way more convenient. As I have seen your work, you were working on Canva, and you might be familiar with few of those things like dragging image, adding the text, right? So
Yeah.
it is more convenient for all type of clients to edit the text, add the colors, change the colors. That's why clients prefer using Canva, and we are also working on Canva.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to tell me about?
No, that's it.
Okay. What would you want our audience to be left with as far as knowing and understanding the use of Canva or the use of graphics in posts?
Okay, so like here I have to add few things. After watching my interview with Mr. Rehan, uh, a lot of people were running behind me, like, just give me $500 and I want it. So they don't want to learn skill. They are thinking that Canva is a skill. So I have to highlight this. Canva is not a skill. Canva is a software. If they want to learn skill, please learn graphic designing. Then they can either use Canva or Photoshop. That's just a tool. So that might be more easier for everyone to understand. Just don't run behind everything. If I got here, I have done a lot of struggle to get here, and that is why, like, I have achieved these things.
Okay, so that's what you want to leave our audience with. And are you going to be teaching more courses so people feel more comfortable using Canva?
Okay, so I already have a channel on YouTube with the name of Mr. Canva. I am teaching on it. I'm teaching everyone from scratch. Like, if anyone is a new user to Canva, they can learn from it. They can take ideas, practice designs, and like they can go so much far. I have uploaded a lot of tutorials over there.
Okay. So your whole thing is to get people to start using Canva and making templates.
No, not everyone should go and start making templates, because not everyone will be interested in creating Canva templates, right? Um, Everyone don't have interest in graphic designing. They might be more interested in doing e-commerce. So first, explore your passion, explore what you want to do, and then work on it, improve your skill, and then you can start earning from it.
And I think those steps make a lot of sense.
Yes, exactly.
And I hope you enjoyed this, but we are coming to the end of our conversation. Is there anything else you want our audience to know?
No, that's it from my side.
Okay, with that, I want to remind the audience that this show is sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace, one conversation at a time. Can we wave goodbye?
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Don't go anywhere yet.